What is up, everybody? It's the Game Dicks, your coach of the Golden State Weezings. Welcome to week 1 of the NBBL Season 8 low tier. We've got a tough week. We're facing Linz and the Atlanta Absols. If you want to see our team and what we're bringing, link to that will be down in the description. Link to her channel and all the other coaches will also be down in the description. Let's get straight into the battle. Okay, let's get it. A lot of what I expected. No Stunk Tank, which is good. Scream Tail, Slow King, Sand Slash, Lapras, Torterra, Rotom, and the Lapras is Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy. Okay. Okay. Obviously, I think this Slow King is definitely running the teleporting move. Chilly Reception. That's the move. So we got to be mindful of that. Hippowdon is a rough lead, kind of. But it's not the worst lead. Prim looks pretty solid here, other than Torterra, but Prim can still do a little bit to Torterra. Rotom's a little scary. Let's lead Noivern and get free Frisk off. That's like the sick part about Noivern, is the Frisk just going off is pretty crazy. Furret! It's Furret! We didn't bring Furret. Fun Fetty the Scream Tail. Alright. Frisking found the Light Clay. So you're without a doubt rocking screens. Now, your speed is not known for sure. I don't want you taking hits. So we can just freely swap out. Good thing we have Brick Break. That is kind of massive. Well, your screen, so I don't think you're going to be as offensive. So let's go Umbreon, because I doubt, like, even if you're running... Yeah, even if you're running, like, solid attack, like Play Rough, you do go Play Rough. Okay. Okay, off the bat, Play Rough. Play Rough. Alright, you do see my item, though. That did a solid amount. I think I could live 2, though. Especially with Leftovers recovery. So I am going to just fire off a Toxic. We will just fire off a Toxic. Get this Screamtail out of the way. It is not special Screamtail, so Snarl's not doing as much work as I'd like. But no problems with that. Does Sandslash come out here? Possibly. Play Rough, probably dual screens, and then Stealth Rocks. Yeah. Reflect. Alright, we get the Toxic. We land the Toxic. Massive. That is massive. Like I said, remember, we have Brick Break. I will put Reflect up. So Play Rough, Reflect, Light Screen. I don't know if you really have anything that can touch you or you. We could Calm Mind set up immediately. No Hisuian Goodra. Yo. No Hisuian Goodra. Primarina. NBBL. Screamtail. Utility. Let's go Prim. Let's go Prim. I can't really... NU lead.
Jolly, probably. Play rough. You're doing a little bit, but not enough. Not enough. We're not doing a lot back, but we can freely Calm Mind now. You set up the light screen. You do set up the light screen. We are +1, +1. Okay. How much are we doing against Sand Slash? Especially defensive, not much. What about +2? You're not doing... I guess this one doesn't have Iron Head. Iron Head. Iron Head's not doing a ton. At +2. We do... You do withdraw. Okay. Okay. Into Lapras. Okay. Lapras. Do you have Dragon Tail? Or +2, +2. Does Lapras get Dragon Tail? Disruption. Not Disruption. Lapras gets Haze. Okay, you're probably running Haze on the Lapras. That being said, I will just fire off an Energy Ball. With that being said, I'll fire off an Energy Ball. Let's see if we can get some solid damage. Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry won't do a ton to us right now. But yeah, I don't want to keep going for Calm Minds and get kind of bodied by Haze. Because once we lose the special defense, Freeze Dry is doing 50-ish%. You do withdraw. Dan from Sales. Oh! Oh! This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought. Do you have... You don't have anything. I don't think... Let's see. Sand Slash. Swords Dance. With Iron Head. Isn't doing enough. What are we doing at +3 to it? Quite a bit. I'm gonna Calm Mind again. We're gonna get 3 Calm Minds set up. I guess let's try Adamant. Band. Choice Band. Iron Head's not, like, possibly doing 50%. You do Chilly Reception. Chilly Reception. I'm gonna assume that this is straight into... There's no way this isn't into Sand Slash. But I think either way, with it only doing at most 52% with leftovers, I want to say we're in a decent position. Because we're Bold Nature, 204 HP, 244 defense. Unless you have something stronger. Do you have something... Is there any way... Add Pokemon. Sand Slash. Chia Pet. This is a little different. Alright, I don't really live what you do. But we have an option for this. This, if played properly, is going to go insane. Like, Bullet Seed could come out. There is potential for Bullet Seed. How many more turns of screens are we looking at? Quite a bit. Actually, not actually that much. Alright. Show me the Shell Smash. You withdraw! Oh no! We kinda got called there. We kinda got called there. I did swap out. Sand Slash. Loaded Dice! Yo! Loaded Dice. So you're definitely going for the Icicle Spear. Alolan Sand Slash. Your speed, it is snowing right now. Triple Axle is doing a ton. But what do you do against Rotom? Not much, not much. I had to swap out there. I didn't want to get, like, absolutely bodied. You're not doing much against Rotom. I guess after... Ooh. Yeah, even after a Swords Dance, I'm still fine. Icicle Spear. We eat that. Icicle Spear. Go. Alright. No Moltres either. Which is also nice for us. Reflect has worn off, so no more Reflect. We can take Reflect off of here. There's no way you stay in, right? I will take the opportunity to Willow. I like Willow here. Because, like, I don't know what you swap into. Potentially Slowking. Lapras can't really swap into. Rotom, I guess, could swap in. But it's not a great swap in. Torterra's definitely not a great swap in. Lapras is fine. You do swap out. If I see the Torterra. But I don't know if I see Torterra because I'm threatening... Yeah, I'm threatening Overheat. So it is Lapras. And we get the burn off. Do we see an item? I don't know if that's, like, too late. Alright. We can Volt Switch here. We can Volt Switch here. I mean, Torterra could come out. But I'm gonna be honest. Torterra Shell Smash typically is slower than our Rotom. You go Terra Fairy. Which is fine. That's got some decent tank. Terra Fairy with Scald probably happening. I don't want to go I don't want to go Umbreon. Because if a fairy move does come out, Surf. Yeah, we see Surf. We tank that. Surf! Lapras. I'm pretty sure we saw that we were faster, right? Is that anything to, like, no? No, we didn't see anything happen. Okay, if we Energy Ball, Torterra probably comes out, right? Torterra probably comes out. Snow is over. There is no more light screen either. Torterra Shell Smash with us at +1 is doing 60-ish%. I think we can just Energy Ball. Do some decent chip. Let's say I don't want to set up and get in a little bit of trouble. Gizmo, the Rotom. Woo! Decent damage. Decent damage. Rotom. Could be Scarf. Could be Scarf. I will say, though, Hippowdon doesn't do as much anymore. I am okay bringing in Hippowdon here, hoping for the Volt Switch. And Hippo, we built specially bulky. Hippowdon. Let's go! Let's frickin' go. Alright, we Stealth Rock here. We fire off the Stealth Rock. And that is, like, the main thing. Without, like, Goodra, that is the main thing that Hippowdon is here for. And we do not care. Although I don't think Torterra non-Shell Smash. Yeah, Torterra non-Shell Smash does not beat Hippowdon in one hit. You do withdraw. I'm going to assume Choiced Scarfed, maybe? Choiced? Question mark? We get the Sandstorm. We get the Poison. Your dual screens. You are dual screens. Are you going to do anything specific? I could go back into Prim here. I don't like, this is the one bad thing about Sandstorm. Is it does make us take chip damage. And we recover back up with leftovers, so it kind of balances, it balances out, but still. I'm gonna Calm Mind once. Because, like, whatever it is going to start taking some damage. Whatever it is going to start taking some damage. I really hope this Torterra is Shell Smash. You do withdraw. Makes sense, makes sense. Into Gizmo! The little Rotom! Alright. Alright. Rotom. Choice Scarf. You're doing quite a bit. Don't get me wrong. You are doing quite a bit. How much more? We have one more turn of Sandstorm. Okay, I like that. And I like going back into Hippo here. We could see a swap out. We could definitely see a swap out. I think the scariest swap out... I don't know what the scariest swap out is. We see the Volt Switch. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Sandstorm is done. I don't mind that so much. I think this is free roar. Because I'm pretty sure the Rotom is locked into Volt Switch. It'll switch, take the Stealth Rock's damage. We'll be able to roar out something. Come on, come on. I'm assuming probably Lapras. I'm assuming probably Lapras, but I don't think Lapras wants to keep taking Stealth Rocks either. Even though it's, like, gotten out of that weakness. It's still going to do a good bit. And Rotom almost being dead means free Earthquakes coming soon. Do the chip. Put in the chip. Roar! Get out of there. Show me Rotom again. Alright, I can handle this. I can handle this. Slow King, I think, honestly, Slow King probably chilly receptions here. And that's fine with me. I'm going to be honest. That is fine with me. Because it's like, Scald's going to do a good bit. You surf. Okay, you do attack. Woo! That did a bit. That did a bit. Surf. Get out of here, though. Into Lapras. Into Lapras. You know, I kind of wish... maybe not. No, Prim is definitely putting in the work. I was going to say, I kind of wish I had Sinistra, but I think Prim is doing good. Alright. We can't stay into this. You are probably going for the water move, but the ice move is also possible. I don't know what this Lapras' item is. Screen's got to be done soon, too. The light screen. Surf, yep. Eat that up. Eat that up. Let's see. Where are we sitting? Screens. You have 2 more turns of screens. Torterra, Shell Smash. We determined... That's Hippowdon. That is Hippowdon. Primarina. Primarina. NBBL. No snow. Light screen is up. Bullet Seed shouldn't do enough. Terra Blast! Okay, respect. Terra Blast. Versus Lapras. us at +1, +1 now. Draining Kiss isn't doing much. How much? Let me see if I need to. 88.6%. Let me figure that out. 0.886 times 352 is about 311 damage. Okay. I don't like it. That being said, let me Draining Kiss. Eat up a little bit of HP. Eat up a little bit of HP. You do withdraw. Show me the Torterra. Show me the Torterra. Dan from Sales. Okay, it's a Slowking. It's the Slowking. Oh, we know Slowking's ability. Regenerator. Okay, Light Screen, gone. Light Screen is gone. Sand Slash. Swords Dance version with Iron Head. Versus Prim is not doing a lot. Adamant, which is always a possibility. Come on. Come on. Choice Band. Like we said, doing 50%. Doing 50%. Let's Calm Mind again. Calm Mind again. We're at +2. +2. You tell your bad joke. Tell your bad joke. If it's Rotom, I don't know if it lives. At +2, Rotom's not doing as much anymore. We're 30 minutes in and not a single Pokemon has fainted yet. Funfetti, the Scream Tail, is going to Light Screen again. For sure. We're going to see another Light Screen. And I'm not going to be faster, so we're going to have to just Calm Mind a third time. Yep, there's the Light Screen. There's the Light Screen. We're getting some good HP. We're getting some good HP. Do you die here? You do not die here, which I honestly think is huge for us. Because now we can go +4. +4, +4. I'm gonna be honest, even with Light Screen, I don't think much wants to take us. And we're wasting Snow Turns here. Although Prim is probably slower than Sandslash anyways. Screamtail could wish, I'm pretty sure. You can't at this point, I guess. I guess unless you're setting up for a next turn. I love Prim so much. I used Primarina in a summer, like, fun league, which I have all those recorded. I never uploaded them. But it is so much fun to use. Once you get calm-minded up. Alright, Sandslash is definitely coming in here. We're going Adamant, Choice Band, Iron Head. Which Screamtail dies. Screamtail dies to Umbreon Poison. We're saying at best 52%. Crazy enough, we're not doing enough. Possibly. I am still going to Psychic Noise, though. I think Prim has put in the work, although Prim... No, I think we fire off Psychic Noise with Prim. We accept that this is Primarina's fate. Drill Run! Woo! Oh, absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Drill Run. Drill Run. It's a ground physical move with a heightened crit rate. How much is that doing against us? Drill Run. If it crits. Can I see if it crits? About the same. About the same as Ironhead. Crazy enough. Do we think Draining Kiss kills from here? Just so I can get some HP back up? I'm gonna try. Drill Run! It connects! It's a crit! Like I said, we can tank it a little bit. Okay, Prim Arena kills Sand Slash. Sick. That's one down. That lets me know that there was probably no Ironhead. Although I guess it was going to do the same amount, so who knows? Torterra? Torterra is scary still. 75%. Rotom. We're +4/+4. I think we tank whatever. Draining Kiss isn't going to give us that much back. But, like, except crits. Thunder Wave. So you're not choiced. Thunder Wave. Draining Kiss. Primarina kills Rotom. Alright, now we can freely Earthquake with our boy, our Terrakion. We are almost full HP too. Is Light Screen still up? I think Light Screen is still up. I think the Light Screen is still up. Which is massive because technically Torterra could live. Torterra does come out. Torterra definitely lives. I will say though, actually, is it worth the risk? I mean, you can still set up on Slowking. You're good against Slowking. You're good against... Yeah, I think we still do need you. I think we still do need you. We're going to go Noivern. I think I did this earlier, and I didn't catch what item you're running. When I should have. White Herb. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, this is sick. This is sick. Attack Rose Sharply. Special attack Rose Sharply. Speed Rose Sharply. Boom! Guess what? So did mine. It is White Herb. So we might be banking. We might be banking on Air Slash. Let's see. There's still Light Screen. No. Oh. I will say though, even at +2, our boy is faster. So I am going to air slash. High roll might kill. We connect. We don't kill. We get the flinch! Noivern! My goat! My goat! Noivern. Alright, how many more turns? How many more turns? It doesn't matter. I'm going for the brick break. We're breaking these screens. Bam! Noivern kills Torterra. Okay, the flinch was huge, but I will say, even if we didn't get the flinch, Terrakion comes in and cleans up. Lapras, special tank. You are Terra Fairy'd up. There is no more screens. Shadow Ball might kill, but I'm not going to risk it. We go for Air Slash. Let's go, Noivern. Let's freaking go. I knew that the Mirror Herb tech, that was like the first thing I saw and was like, I need to run Mirror Herb, Noivern. And it worked. It worked. Alright. Slow King. Defensive pivot. We probably don't kill here. But in case it's not max HP, let's see. Shadow Ball. It connects. Noivern, do you pick up another? You don't pick up another. Ice Beam? Ice Beam. Do we live this? We do not live this. Slow King kills Noivern. And then who gets the last kill? Terrakion, do you get the last kill as our GOAT? Yeah, I'll give it to Terrakion. I'll give it to Terrakion. X-Scissor. Let's frickin' go. Goodbye, Slowking. Oh, GG's. GG's, Linz. That was a good fight. It took us like 30 minutes to finally break into the fight, and it finally happened. That was an amazing fight. Shout out to her. Link of her channel will be down below. Link of all the coaches' channels will be down below. But great fight. Until next week, everyone. Peace.